Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm filming this look for you guys. This is intended for moms on the go, just a mom in general, anyone that likes a fresh face, no makeup, but wearing makeup look, or maybe like a back to school makeup even if you're one of those girls how I was and I just did not like to really, well, if you saw my high school makeup, you saw that it didn't take much time anyway to look a hot mess like that. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, stick around because it's going to be like in the next clip, I think.
Duh.
So to get started, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. This is a full coverage moisturizer. You heard me correctly. So if you're a mom on the go, maybe you're running errands or you're just going back to school and you're not the type of girl that likes to do all that glam in the morning. So it's more for like sun protection than it is like a BB cream or anything like that. But this is just like a one step and you're done sort of full coverage moisturizer. So you can apply it with your hands if you want. I don't. I guess we should probably go in with a primer. I didn't realize this doesn't have a primer in it. But this is very hydrating to the skin. It's mainly focused towards the mature age group, I've noticed when they have put it on the commercial. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin. This is just the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio Primer and Base, and this is the Blur and Smooth formula. So this helps to keep me matte throughout the day, and I just wanted to put a matte base underneath that full coverage moisturizer. You can take this down onto your neck if you want to. I just am not doing it because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just wanted to film this video for you guys and have it up. I'm just gonna wash my face after this, so I don't want to have to wash my neck or anything because I already showered. But you can bring this onto your neck as well. There's never any harm in bringing a primer or a foundation onto your neck. Let's get started with the Bye Bye foundation. So the cute thing about this is like it's in a little tube and then you take off the cap and it's actually a pump on this end, so that's really cute. And I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but this is just in the shade medium. So I just go ahead and pump it on my hand. It's a thick formula. It's not running off or falling off or anything like that. And I just like to dot it on my face. And like I said, this is a very full coverage formula. Not really gonna call it a foundation because it's not a foundation. And look at me, I don't even have my mirror in front of me. Hello, that might be something we need. There we go. Yay, I can do things. So I'm taking it onto my eyes as well. And then I have a little bit of breakout right there, so just gonna make sure I get that. If you're on the go or in a rush, like I said, using a brush is a lot quicker than a beauty blender is, I have noticed. So I'm going in with my Morphe M439 brush. It's just a flat top, kind of almost kabuki brush, very densely packed in there, and it is great for foundation application. So I'm just gonna start to buff around.
Buff around.
Okay. So this is one of those quick things, you know, if you're in like a little bit of a pinch, or, I mean, I'm not a mom myself, so I have no idea what it's like trying to get ready with kids, having kids probably screaming. You have to make sure your kids are probably within eyesight of you, unless you have like 4 or 5 and you're just like,
fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Now I feel like it's a little too pale for me with the tan that I do have going on. It looks really pale on camera, but we're gonna add some contour, so have no fear. So that's all buffed in. With my beauty blender, it kind of takes me a little longer and I like to be a little more precise with it. Now, when I think of like running errands or mom on the go, I don't think of doing the, you know, concealer and all of that. But for some people who suffer with dark circles, the Bye Bye foundation might not be enough for them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pretend like, you know, I have really bad bags right now. This is just the NYX HD Concealer. Don't know which shade it is. Oh, CW06. So if you wanted to, or if you have like little pigmentation spots or zits or just whatever you want to conceal, if you have time to conceal, you can just go ahead and conceal. I'm not going to get crazy with it because this is supposed to be like an out the door thing and everyone's going to be like, Mia, this is way more than out the door. So I'm just taking that same brush, but like, look at how quickly that blended that out. So let's say the kids are screaming and you gotta hurry. Done, it's blended. Okay, and then to set my face, I'm gonna be using the Color Science Sunforgettable Broad Spectrum. This is like a SPF powder, if that makes sense. So it's an SPF loose mineral sunscreen. So this also sets my foundation and concealer while giving me that coverage that I need for the sun during the day, or if you go to the playground with your kids or go to the pool, this is like a really good thing to have with you. And I love that it's like a setting powder too. So as you can see, it's kind of bringing the paleness down just a little bit. I didn't realize how light that Bye Bye foundation was, because when I was using it, it was like in March or April and I wasn't really getting my tan on, so it matched with my skin. I didn't realize how pale I was until right now. Okay, and just like the last step, this step, if you want to do a little bit of contouring to warm up your cheeks, it's optional, like I said. This is the E.L.F. contour palette in the shade Bronze Beauty, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Morphe E25 brush. It's a dual-ended brush. I'm just gonna take the bigger side, and I'm gonna use this shade right there. So just to give some warmth to the cheeks. Not gonna go overboard. Enough on that side. I'm just gonna literally take the top, dip it, and just go alongside of my nose, not doing any special contouring at all, just going to do a teeny bit. And then maybe the sides of my forehead. This brush is really actually meant for like cream concealers and contour shades, but all of my stuff is kind of packed away for Vegas right now, so this is what I'm not taking. So this is what we have. So next we're going to do eyebrows. If you're like me, you really don't care to do your eyebrows when you go like run errands and things, or if you're a mom on the go, you probably could care less. But if you have really sparse eyebrows, like really thin eyebrows, or they're like thin just in certain places, this is a really great trick. So what I do is just find any spoolie. I'm just going to be taking the spoolie on the end of my NYX pencil. I'm not going to use the pencil itself. I'm going to go in with this Avon eyebrow kit, and you can use any eyeshadow or any eyebrow kit that you have. This is just a little special trick that I learned. So I'm going to go ahead and brush them in place where I want them to be right now. Okay. Like that. And I'm going to take this spoolie and I'm going to rub it and twist it into the powder so that it's picking up the product on the actual spoolie. Okay. Tap it off, and I'm going to run this through my brows. So it's kind of giving it color as it's brushing through. And you can see compared to my other eyebrow that it just looks a little bit thicker and nicer, because I'm so weird. Like if I do my makeup, I have to do my eyebrows. So like if I go out and I'm just running errands and I'm trying to do like just a foundation or BB cream, I feel like my face looks weird without my eyebrows being touched up or colored or filled in. And this is just a really nice way to do it while keeping it looking natural. Just gonna take the spoolie end. And don't worry if it twists or like bends. I mean, if that's something you care about, then sorry, but. And then I'm just going to brush them through, and the color just applies to your brows. Next, I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on. This is just the Too Faced little single sample blush that I have in Your Love is King. And I'm taking this Morphe E3 brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in there and just put it on my cheeks. Hello. Come here. Stop doing that. Hey, what'd I say? Maybe you don't have time to curl your lashes. If you don't have time to curl your lashes, girl, just sweep some mascara through there. Don't even worry about curling them. I'm gonna go in with the Voluminous Million Lashes, and I curled my lashes, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some. I'm not gonna go overboard because I don't want them to look clumpy. You know, on days like this, you just wanna have like a natural, no makeup look, if that makes sense. Now for lips, you kind of have one or two options, I guess, just depending to fit your schedule once again. You could just go in with like a tinted chapstick, which I have the Maybelline Baby Lips. I don't necessarily like the pink color though. I just don't like that color on my lips. So when I'm in a pinch or when I just am going to run errands, I use a color that is similar to my actual lip color. Or use a lip liner color that's similar to my lip color. And I don't go over it with any concealer, powder, or anything. I still want my lip color to be there. And I line them like that. Okay. So they're lined, and then I'll just go ahead and fill it all in with the pencil. My lips are so swollen right now. It's crazy. And they hurt a little bit still. And you could go ahead with a setting spray if you know that you're going to be in the heat or just have a long day that day. Just boop, 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 and you're done. I'm not going to spray it on because, like I said, I'm just going to be taking this off. I just wanted to film this video for you guys. So, yeah, you can spray that on and you'll stay matte all day. Once again, it's a quick process. Just spray it all over the face and you're out the door. So this is what you are left with. It's just a natural, fresh-faced makeup look. Makeup with no makeup with makeup, or, yeah, does that make any sense? Are you seeing what I'm trying to say here? Because I'm not. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. No fucking idea at all. So yeah, this is what we came up with. It's just a very fresh-faced look, ready to go, run some errands. I mean, it's nice to have makeup on, even when you don't want to wear makeup, but to look like, you know, this is just you. Like, this is your true beauty, and you're like, it ain't, but do you think it is? Does it look like, did I do a good job? Okay. See you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and stay Bella. Mwah. Thumbs up too. Bye guys.